Today's devotion is called Shift Your Focus with Gratitude. First Thessalonians 5:18 tells us, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." It's easy to give thanks on days when everything appears to be going well. Your hair looks good, you received a special gift from a friend. Today, life is just going good. You have your coffee made and it's the right temperature. You get a great parking spot when you go to the store. And there are other things in life that we often find that make us feel like we're having a great day. But what about those moments when things aren't going so well? You know, you go out and you turn your car on, your battery's dead, or you're driving down the street and you get a flat tire, or you run out of gas, or someone says something hurtful to you, or, well, maybe you got a bad word from the doctor when you went to the doctor, or maybe you just feel like you should just start the day over, and that might make everything okay. But sometimes, in moments like these, giving thanks can often be difficult. But this is when we need to give thanks the most. It's essential that we give thanks during the experiences that we have that are most inconvenient for us. And that's basically what I call those things that happen to us sometimes that are such things as your battery on your car died, or you get a flat tire or something. They're just inconveniences of life. And they don't need to take our positive outlook of life away from us. Well, rather, in these moments of having negative responses happen to us, which we might would call negative, we can shift our focus from the negative to the positive. Maybe you're in a long line of customers at the grocery store, and that seems like an inconvenience. Well, maybe you might need to look around and see who's in front of you, who's behind you. There might be someone in front of you that they're having a bad day. They're having a worse day than you are. And they might not maybe even have all the money they need. They maybe are putting something back because they don't have enough money to buy all their groceries. Well, God has blessed you. Maybe you could help them with getting some of their groceries. Or maybe someone is in line behind you and their child is having a hard time, and maybe you could buy a piece of candy, and then when you get done checking out, you could say here to that mother, give her a kind, word, and say, "Here, I got a piece of candy for your child so you could have a blessed day." There's all kinds of ways that we can change our focus from having a negative experience to having a positive experience. It just takes a shift in our focus and looking at the circumstances that we have and look at them and maybe in a different manner. Our prayer today is, God, when I'm tempted to complain or grumble, help me stop and shift my focus. I want to be someone who lives in continual gratitude. Let me never lose sight of the blessings that you have poured out on me. And I know God has poured out many blessings in my life, and I just want to share Jesus with others. Why don't you join me in finding someone today that you can share Jesus with and have a blessed day?